Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Zermatt here from ZimdogTuning, and we're going to dive straight in to Silverstone International in our favourite Audi RS3. You can see I haven't done this one before apart from a dirty lap ages ago. This is just the start of it. I haven't done any laps around here, but I have been driving the car all day. We're in that same sort of Zen paint job. We're going to see what we can get in sort of 5 laps or so around Silverstone International. It's a 105.5, I think the time is that we're looking for. 105.6 is currently first by RBM Play Hard. We got the braking line on because in TCC there is just so much time to be gained on the brakes, and when you're trying to get a quick lap like this, you just need it to be perfect straight away. Those cones are something else around here. They really are. On what I guess is the other end of Becketts corner, from the usual track. I'm not quite sure if it's still called Becketts, but it probably is. We'll call it reverse Becketts. Coming into Stowe and down through the Vale straight into well, what is the final section and club corner already. Silverstone International. I really love this track. It's as I sort of cut the track a little bit there. I run wide as well. Don't do that on the Hotlap, it's just costs you so much time. I really like this little track. It's great for racing, sort of when everyone's in the same car. It's got a bit of a straight, it's got some technical corners, it's got some fast corners. It's a real sort of favourite of mine as we're just finding the limit, trying to see where we're at through this first section as it's virtually flat in fact. Braking in a slightly different line, ignore the braking line. Whoever did design the braking line on this game, I think needs to watch some of the Forza RC guys drive, because it's absolutely mental, and we need to knock these cones out of the way really, because we're going to want to come through there. The only time to chill out on this track really is through this section, but then you've got the sector time that takes your eye away, and you're going into Stowe Corner thinking, yes, I'm up, or no, I'm down. And you need to compose yourself into what is a really difficult corner in TCC, because you've got to carry a lot of speed into there, but at the same time don't compromise your exit. It's not like F1 where you can run straight over the curb on the exit and keep your clean lap. So let's probably gear up for what is going to be the first sort of proper fly. Really, that was just a tester, sort of 106.4, something like that. So we need to knock a fair bit of time off of that really. Through the first section, pretty nice actually, a little bit wide coming here, but we can get away with that with a sort of slightly alternative line. Keep it in third gear actually through there. You can take it in second, but you torque steer out of it, which is just not what you need when you're going through a sort of semi chicane section going into the reverse Becketts, which we've just clipped the wall really. Another really tough corner to get right actually. I will be doing a Silverstone, sort of a proper Silverstone track guide, because a lot of these corners are extremely difficult to sort of get right, even in TCC, but especially in sort of more power orientated cars, where you've got a bit more of a sort of wallowy suspension. It's very difficult to get them right. Going in, like I said, down Vale into club corner, get the braking right. Usually the braking point to spot is sort of at the beginning of that curb on the right hand side. Let's just reverse rewind a little bit there as we get a sort of better exit into the final sector. We run wide. Let's just give it a quick reverse again, see if we can avoid doing that. Just about flat until the line going into Abbey and Farm curve into the village, which aptly named as all the sort of driver village and car villages there. I'm on course to cut the first corner, so let's just rewind quickly over the line. We should be clean. Hopefully we get a good run. So we're down to 106.0 as well, so another half second or so to knock off, which is going to be difficult. I think we're going to need a steaming last sector. The first half lap was really good. Pretty much flat through here, braking on that alternative line again. Down to second to get the nose in, but then actually no, I do keep it in second this lap, and short shift into third for the left-hander into the reverse Becketts, as we're calling it. Take a little bit of curb, make sure you run really wide, you're so close to the wall, and make sure you also avoid any cones which you've left lying around from your previous sort of exploits round the Becketts corner into what is Stowe. probably don't carry as much speed as I could have through there. Run it wide, right out onto the curb. Don't get penalty though across that white line into the final section, into club corner. Break it down into second. Take as much curb as you can here, and in TCC you can pretty much flatline this right-hander as long as you don't run out onto the curb, which we managed to do, but not over the curb. Flat to the line in fourth gear. Do we keep it in fourth? Just fifth. 105.576 over the line, and that is number one in 4 laps, as we can see on the leaderboards from Play Hard. Guys, super quick, not even a guide, just a couple of hot laps to see, well, firstly to iterate how well, not competitive the leaderboard times are on Forza, but there's opportunities out there to go and grab some times. Go and see if you can have a go at this one. It's JSR Type R's setup. It's free to download. You'll be in exactly the same car, and let me know in the comments how you get on with it. I mean, other than that, the only thing to do is subscribe, and if you did sort of like the quick sort of 5-minute video, then give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.